I just want to share my grasshopper experience with some other people, so maybe I feel a little bit less frustrated by the situation. I hear there's a lot more grasshoppers this year than usual, so let's go outside and see what's going on. All right, I'm just going to walk a little bit and let's see how many grasshoppers we can count jumping around just as I'm walking through my yard here. How many grasshoppers are there? Look, their wings are really pretty, which is pretty cool. But this is what the grasshoppers are doing here. So this is a sunflower and they've just like demolished this plant. Even this weed, which I don't know what it is, they're just coming through here and just destroying it and eating like all of it. You can see over here where they're eating it. It's just crazy. Looks like there's a little grasshopper conversation going on over here. Wonder what they're talking about. Having a little party, guys? Ah, they're hitting me in the face as I'm walking. There's so many of them. Oh my gosh. Ah, look at all those grasshoppers. Yeah, yesterday this was a full sunflower and they've just devoured it. I planted a whole row of bushes here and along here as well, hydrangea bushes, and there is just nothing left of the bushes but sticks. And as I look out here across the grass plains, along the fence line here is where I've planted a whole bunch of trees, so we'll take a closer look at those. But the reason everything is so brown is because the grasshoppers are eating it. So this is one of my spruce trees, and they've just like eaten everything green off of it. And even down here at the bottom, they're starting to eat the bark off of these trees. This is one of my better looking spruce trees. It's not dead yet. Oh, look, there's a grasshopper on it. Go away. Oh my gosh. But down here too, they're eating the bark down here, and it's not going to be able to grow if they keep doing that. So this is a solution I came up with. It's just a little piece of screen, white screen, and I've just kind of taped it around the tree, and so at least it's keeping the grasshoppers off of it. So as I go into my garden area, it's got probably more grasshoppers than anywhere else, so we can just kind of see them hopping around everywhere. I tried to cover this plant up, but they're all over it still. Just walk through here and watch them hop. The ground is just moving. It is so crazy how many grasshoppers are here. And on this side of my yard, I've had my oak trees, and they've really devoured them pretty good, but I've got a lot of them covered. So we'll just see how many I can save. Here's a nice close-up of this pretty tree. Oh, there's a nice nasty spider web in this hole. I'm gonna leave that alone because they will eat these grasshoppers. So far this netting is definitely helping. They can't get down here and eat the bark off. I gotta recover that one. This tree over here is my biggest one, and so far they haven't been eating it. Looks like I gotta fix the netting around it again, but hopefully it'll grow up to be a nice, big, beautiful tree. The grasshoppers are even eating the cacti out here. They've also like eaten a lot of the flower buds off of my cholla cactuses out here too. They were fuchsia and just beautiful flowers, and most of them are just gone. I don't know if we can hear those wings. They're pretty loud, all the sound that they're making. There's so many of them. Oh my gosh. They're over here because there's still some plants alive back here around my cistern, so there's a lot of grasshoppers here. Doo-doo. Yeah, they've definitely got a hold of this weed here too. I don't, it's got like a purple or white flower, but this year I don't even know because they just are demolishing everything. So that's my frustration right now with trying to grow things, and really makes you wonder, and kind of makes me a little nervous about, our food security and how fast like things like grasshoppers or floods or whatever can come and just take everything out. And what are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it if we don't have food?